just thought I'd come on and say, beautiful day again today in the sunshine. And hang on a minute, I get a bit loud because of the bird. But when I was off last week, or whenever it was, banned, I was watching a lot of energies and observing a lot of energies going on. And the biggest thing that came up with fear within people about certain things that they don't understand, because I do believe people don't take the time out to understand. They feed into a lot of what other people say. Hi, Colin. What other people say and what other people think it is, because they're in fear and they don't take the time out to go and understand something, or maybe look at it different, or actually go and research the thing to find out if that is really the truth. So I'm not going to tell you what this thing is, because I'll keep that to myself for now, because I've noticed other odd things going about with certain energies. So I'm going to leave it, and this will be a chat that I'm going to put together, quite organised, which I don't normally do, for next week, of, there's many different fears, but of something that I've spoke about before a few years ago, quite a lot. I bring it up quite a lot, and you'll know what I mean when I talk about it next week, to get people to understand it isn't what they think it is. But that's up to people if they take the time out to look and to understand what it is. Dark and light, dark and light. So yeah, talking in riddles, because you'll have to tune in to see what I'm talking about, and to get people away from that fear factor of what it is. Because what I was sort of mentally taking note of, why I wasn't on, was the energies that are going on, a bit like I said last night, and the behaviour and repeated patterns of that thing where, again, people don't take the time out to look at something or research or question everything about something. They just follow what other people say, or it might have been in another video, maybe because other people feel like they've got allegiances to other people that they follow, like on YouTube and in the world, just because they've said something, therefore it must be true, and this thing must be not good, not good. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. I've got 3 and 3 there. It's just something that I know a lot of people are into. I know some people get very fearful again when this thing is brought up. So because I enjoy it, and it is a beautiful thing when you really know about them, we've got 4-4. I'm just going to bring it next week. Hi, Karen and Colin, and just show people, try to explain to people it's not what people think it is, but there will always be people that will go against the grain of it, and that is fine. Hi, Lauren, because that's their, prerogative, or whatever the word is. But yeah, so it's just when I've got to taking things so seriously. Yes, there are things going on, but we all know that's not the bigger picture. Yeah, lots of numbers. Exactly, got 4 here. So yeah, so I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to surprise you. Some people may enjoy it. Some people may be like, oh, because people have different opinions on it. But when, like I said, when you start looking into things properly yourself and not by what others say or something said or somebody said, and you actually go and do that, with the whole thing that's going on now, that's why you must be questioning everything anyway yourself, not through others. You start to see it's not always what you thought it was. So I will see you next week, because I've got stuff to do. And so I did want to come on and say, whatever you're doing, have a great weekend. The people who get too caught up in symbols and this, that, and the other, and they have this thing about Valentine's Day and, oh, I'm not doing it because it's this, that gets into the state of paranoia. It's what it is to you. It doesn't matter about, yes, we all know it's a thing that comes in commercialized and people spend a lot of money on it. Well, you don't have to do it that way. You can do it your own way. Yes, we don't have to have one day to say you love somebody. But at the end of the day, you put that frequency out, it's a good day, and you want to show love in your own way that day as well. So what? It's a frequency you put out. People go through that when they go through the rabbit holes of, oh my God, this day means that, and they're doing this on this day. Yeah, well, we can change that, and it's a frequency that you hold. If you're in fear on that day and you're putting out, you don't like it because you think it's to do with the dark side and they do their things, well, they do. But if that's what you're going to put out, then you're holding on to that frequency anyway. So, yeah, stay positive. Exactly. Stay positive. Keeps the soul bright. Yes, it does. So, all I want to say is have a great weekend. The sun's out again. Have a great Valentine's Day. Whatever you're doing or not doing, that's fine. And I will see you next week with this big chat, which I've got a feeling it's going to be a big chat. And also, I will be doing at some point next week as well the old tarot tour for the people that are interested in that. So yeah, and also the thing that I will be talking about next week will also go into will sort of go into my Patreon group that I will be putting together because it's quite relevant and people want it. So that's good. So like I said, have a great weekend and I'll see you soon. Bye.